This is the COSORI CTO-R251S 12-in-1 air fryer toaster oven, a stainless steel countertop oven with a boxy modern shape, a big glass door, and a set of simple knobs flanking a clear display. It's about 16.9 inches wide, 16.3 inches deep, and 15.5 inches tall, so it has a tall profile, and it weighs around 22 pounds. The finish is silver stainless steel, the interior is non-stick, and there's a bright light that makes it easy to see what's happening without opening the door. From my experience, the appeal here is that it consolidates a bunch of jobs. I reach for air fry, bake, toast, broil, roast, dehydrate, and the rotisserie more than anything else. Convection just means there's a fan that circulates hot air to cook more evenly and make food crisp faster. Rotisserie means the meat turns on a spit so fat bastes the surface as it spins, which helps with juicy chicken and crispy skin. Dehydrate runs at very low temps to dry fruit, herbs, or jerky. If you're new to ovens like this, preheat is simply the warm-up phase that gets the oven to the set temperature before you add food. The max temp is 450 degrees Fahrenheit, the minimum is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's a 120 volts 1800 watt unit, so it heats quickly, but also needs its own outlet and a little respect on the electrical side. I don't share the circuit with another big appliance while it's running. Key features I use most are the air fry mode for weeknight vegetables, the rotisserie for a small chicken, the bake mode for sheet pan meals, and dehydrate for apple chips. In my opinion, the 26-quart capacity hits a sweet spot for couples and families. I've done a 12-inch pizza pan on the middle rack, 6 slices of toast, and a medium chicken on the spit without feeling cramped. The controls are straightforward: a knob for time, another for temperature, a mode selector, and a clear screen. There's no learning curve here, and there are helpful placement markings so you don't guess where the tray should go. The first thing I cooked to test air fry performance was Brussels sprouts. I preheated, tossed them with a touch of oil, and kept them in a single layer in the fry basket. The results were crisp edges and tender centers. Zucchini fries also came out well, as long as I used a light coating and spaced them out. Toast is usable, but not perfect. I still see browning that's a shade deeper in the back. A quick 180-degree turn halfway through fixes that. Roasting a chicken on the rotisserie is where this model shines. Trussing is key. That just means tying the legs and wings close to the body with kitchen twine so the bird spins smoothly and cooks evenly. When I trussed it right and centered the spit, the skin crisped up evenly and the breast stayed juicy. I rely on a thermometer and pull at 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the thickest part of the breast. I found that the cook time was a little faster than I expected compared with a standard oven, so I start checking early. Baking has been solid for me too. Sheet pan dinners get good color, and a simple vanilla sheet cake came out with even rise. There's a tendency for the back to run hotter than the front, so I rotate my pan at the midway point for more even browning. That's a quirk, but a manageable one. Air frying French fries is the one area that takes a bit of dialing in. When I overcrowded the basket, I got limp fries. When I preheated, patted the fries dry, used a teaspoon of oil, and spread them out, I got the crisp I wanted. So spacing and rotation matter. The smart control is a nice bonus. It pairs over Wi-Fi, and I can adjust temp and time, choose a mode, and get an alert when preheat is done. Voice control is supported, which is convenient when my hands are messy, though I treat it as a quick helper, not the only way to use the oven. If you run into pairing hiccups, a 2.4 GHz network and standing close to the router usually solves it. I like getting a ping on my phone when it's ready to load or when the timer is done. Ventilation is something I pay attention to. The heat vent at the back pushes air up, so I give it clear space around and above. I don't tuck it under a low cabinet while it's on. It's perfect for a spot on the counter with a few inches of breathing room. The unit runs with a steady fan hum, which is normal for a convection oven. The cord is about 3 feet, so placement near an outlet matters. I'll also mention the new appliance smell. On day 1, I ran air fry at 400 degrees Fahrenheit with a bowl of water and lemon slices inside for about 8 minutes. Then wiped the interior once it cooled. That took care of the odor. For cleaning after use, I let it cool, pull out the trays, and hand wash them in warm, soapy water. The interior is non-stick, so it wipes down easily with a damp cloth. It's not dishwasher safe, which is normal for toaster ovens. A quick wipe after each cook keeps grease from building up. There are a few quirks. The back-to-front heat difference is real, so I rotate pans and baskets. Preheat works well, and I wait for it, because loading cold food into a hot oven gives me better crisping and more predictable timing. The timer behavior can be a little eager once preheat finishes, so I keep an eye on it and start the countdown only when I've loaded the food. I've also seen a small number of online posts about glass issues on various toaster ovens in general. I haven't experienced a problem with this unit, and I avoid splashing cold liquid on hot glass, and I don't slam the door. From my experience, the value is strong for the price. It performs like a capable countertop oven with the bonus of true air fry and a rotisserie. The tall height may limit where it fits, and at 22 pounds it's not something I move often. Heat up is quick thanks to the 1800 watt element, and the max 450-degree Fahrenheit temp opens up a lot of recipes. The included accessories cover daily use, and the non-stick interior makes cleanup painless. The recipe booklet is handy for jumping in, and I like having presets as a starting point, even though I tweak time and temp. It's perfect for anyone who wants one machine to toast breakfast, roast a weeknight chicken, bake a small cake, dehydrate fruit, and air fry veggies without pulling out multiple gadgets. I'd recommend this for small families, roommates who share a kitchen, or anyone who prefers not to fire up a full-size oven in summer. If you bake a lot of delicate pastries or need surgically even heat, you'll still want to rotate your pan or keep a conventional oven as a backup for those tasks. In my opinion, COSORI nailed the user experience by keeping physical knobs and a clear screen instead of a fussy touchscreen. I rarely touch the manual, and the labels for rack positions help a lot. Little things like the interior light and the see-through door make it easy to monitor food. The stainless steel look fits in with most kitchens, and it feels sturdy rather than flimsy. In conclusion, the COSORI CTO-R251S 12-in-1 air fryer toaster oven combo is a versatile, friendly workhorse with a few habits you learn quickly. Preheat it, don't overcrowd, rotate your pan halfway, and give it room to vent. Do that and you'll get crisp veggies, juicy rotisserie chicken, reliable bakes, and easy cleanup. From my experience, it's a strong pick if you want smart control, real capacity, and multiple cooking styles in one footprint. I'll keep using it for everyday meals, and I don't see it leaving my counter anytime soon. I will post full information about the COSORI CTO-R251S 12-in-1 air fryer toaster oven in the comment section. See you in the following videos.